Hello and welcome to Kayla's World. I'm Kayla Canoe, author, YouTuber, gamer, and aerialist, and today's video is a little bit of a special announcement. And well, as you guys may or may not know, I have struggled to finish the second book in my Intertwined series, just for having a lack of motivation for writing, and I really wanted to have it done probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago. But I just now got it done and it's finished. So that means it is time to announce the title of the book, which I'm really excited for. And if you guys haven't read The Reckoning already and don't want any kind of spoilers for that book, you might want to just like skip a few seconds or, this video. I don't know, it's gonna be hard not to like spoil with this title, but it is what it is. If you don't want any spoilers, I recommend not finishing this because the title of this book could be revealing for things that happen in the first book. Anyway, so the second book in the Intertwined series is The Lightblood, which is all from Tyler's perspective. If you guys didn't know, the next 3 books in the series are individual perspectives, and they are companion novels happening at the same time. So books 2, 3, and 4 all overlap. One is from each character's perspective, and we just finished The Lightblood. It's coming. This is the outline for it on the wall here. I just like to point at it because check out my outline boards. Anyway, so there it is. There's the title of the book. It's called The Lightblood. I'm excited for it. And because it is done, that means that I am now looking for beta readers for The Lightblood. So if you read The Reckoning and you love it and you just can't wait to read the second book in the series and you want to help me out by being a beta reader, apply to be a beta reader. I have a Google form linked below, application to be a beta reader for The Lightblood. Click it, check it out. I believe the deadline to finish it is going to be like July. Let me see. And there's more information in the Google form for you guys as well. But July 23rd is kind of my deadline for when I'd like to have all the feedback back, so that way I have a week to go through it and edit the book before submitting it to my editor, because it is on deadline. So if you guys are interested in helping me out, I would really appreciate all of the beta readers I can get. Now, if you have not read The Reckoning and you would still like to be a beta reader, that's totally fine. You do not need to have read The Reckoning in order to understand The Lightblood as a novel. I mean, yes, obviously we have some characters from the first book and some things that happened in the first book that like have impacted the character, but anything like that will be referenced directly, and though there may be some like back-end world stuff that you might be like missing out, it's not going to affect your ability to understand or read the second book. So if you have not read The Reckoning and would like to be a beta reader for The Lightblood, please fill out the form, because I would love to have feedback from both perspectives, both people who have read book 1 and people who have not read book 1, because the book can stand alone by itself with its own plot and everything else. So I'm excited, guys. I hope you are just as excited as I am. I can't believe it's done and it's gonna be going to the editor. So yeah, that's where we're at. Those are my 2 big announcements for you guys. If you want to stay up to date on all my bookish news and when things are coming out and when things are being announced, subscribe to my newsletter below so that you will be of the first to know what's happening and when it's happening. And I am writing 3 books this year, which means I will be releasing those 3 books sometime in the near future, because I am finishing this series, and if you want to know when it's ready, subscribe to that newsletter. And if you guys want early access to these weekly videos or to my Project Infinity episodes that I write over on Tapas, which are free to read on Tapas, you can check those out below. But become a patron over on Patreon if you want to support me and what I do and my writing and my books. Because being a self-published author is hard and you don't really make a lot of money. So if you want to support me and my content, check out my Patreon. It is always linked below. And yeah, that is all that I have for you guys today. I know this is a short video, but beta readers. Yeah, like, beta readers are extremely important, and I'm excited. And yeah, if you guys don't know about beta reading, I'm pretty sure I did a previous video about beta readers, and I will link that below so you guys can check that out. But basically, all I'm really looking for from a beta reader is someone who likes the dark fantasy genre because it is dark themes. There are trigger warnings listed on the application so that you know content-wise what's in the book. But yeah, I basically am just looking for your like personal feedback, like how you feel about the characters and the world and the story in general. You really can't go wrong if you're just telling me what you think and how you feel about stuff. So yeah, that's it. That's it for today's video. That's kind of what I'm looking for in my beta readers. And I want to thank all of you who apply and who read my book for me. Your feedback is always greatly appreciated. And yeah, if you guys like these types of videos, let me know by commenting below, hitting that like button, or subscribing to my channel. I put out new videos on Wednesdays, and I host weekly write-ins / productivity sprints on Mondays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to come work with me and fellow authors, you can check out those live streams. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed your time here in Kayla's world.